Man's already
Christ. No. There are road.
all on the road. Road we say.
Trust me. Okay, yeah, we covered that all of them. And everybody are ready for join. Jesus, the man when me I tell him about me, if you see if when him send me the request, I can book him.
You see it come up down there.
No, at the bottom part.
You see, come up.
Mm-hmm.
You have to send the request to talk.
Yeah, man, I told him. But I just need to make sure. Hey, y'all. Yeah, we're running a little behind time. We soon get started, okay? I wonder if it's enough that I can hear us loud. Let me know if you can hear me clearly.
Blessings.
Can you hear? Hi there. Tell me, just let me know if you guys can hear us clearly, okay?
Why is it doing that?
Yes, no, maybe. Somebody just let me know. Can you hear us clearly? Clear.
It's
Awesome
not,
sauce.
it's telling
Good.
me.
Okay, hold on. Somebody says request to carry. Send a request to be in your life. Okay, so I started the live and completely forgot some I'm training on the remote.
I'm not connecting.
Really? Do you want to Cosmic Woman?
I'm not connecting online.
It's not that. It's not
where?
cosmic.
You have my Wi-Fi, right?
It's not connecting.
Which one is it?
It's not connecting to anyone.
That one is on.
It's not connecting to this Wi-Fi, and it's not connecting to this data. It's not connecting to her Wi-Fi.
What isn't connected?
This phone.
Okay. That one is which one? That one is on Facebook.
This is on
Cosmic
Facebook.
Woman. Okay. Hey guys, we're having some technical difficulties. Just give us a few. We
No, not
coming.
this one. This one.
We coming. Sexiness night. Hi.
We're good.
Yep, that looks
We're
like
good.
we're live.
We're good. Have a piece of tissue, please. Okay. So it seems like we are actually up and running. So I definitely want to welcome everyone that is on. Thanks so much for tuning in to PUM PUM 101. This series itself has been a long series. It's been longer than the most series that we've had. It's probably been about 4 episodes that we've had when it comes to this cocky thing. Yeah, man.
Oh, okay, yes.
There's been a lot of series in cocky, we say.
This particular topic.
This particular topic has we've done at least 4, and at the end of the day, there's a lot to say. There's a lot to teach the women. So don't be surprised if we come with something else again next week when it comes to cocky. We have spoken about for the past 4 weeks how to stimulate the man, how to relax him, how to make him feel like the king that he is, and also how to blow his mind in ways that he didn't even know his mind could be blown. So tonight we want to talk a little bit to the men, so that they can verbally give us their opinion on what they really want and what they like and what they're drawn to. So that you can hear it from a man's point of view and not necessarily just from us 2 beautiful, amazing women.
There you go.
Okay, so we will definitely be doing that. Caleen, what do you want to add or input for right now before we start our interview?
Just to say, okay, so we're not ready to start the interviews just yet, okay? So we're going to be doing a recap in terms of the different things that we have covered under this cocky conversation, yeah? So we wanted to talk a little bit about the starfish.
Yeah, we can talk. We can talk. Yeah, we can talk about a little bit about the starfish. I think that's something that we can highlight again. I think it's something we need to highlight again.
Okay, so I have had conversations since the starfish live with gentlemen, and again it seems as though this woman is enough plenty women happen to be doing starfish at some point in their lives, right? And the thing is this, what most men have said to me is that they never really mention it to the women.
That is an issue or a problem.
No, them just take it, them just want juke till them reach there.
Because they're just grateful for it.
No, some of them is like out of, okay, to say it is going to make the situation more awkward.
If they say it, they're definitely not going to get the pussy.
And
so
no,
they
the body never stand up because that means a conversation is going to ensue. Exactly, and they don't have no time for that. So them just kind of leave that situation alone. So I'm saying, okay, so when does it come up? Usually, the starfish conversation come up now when you're in an argument. And you tell her, so she's a dead fuck.
Yeah.
Alright, okay, and you cannot cross it because you don't understand why it is that she's not bringing it, she's not delivering it, and whatever else, right? Outside of that, they will mention it, I mean, if this is a committed relationship. But if this is somebody that them just cannot touch and go with or whatever else,
they're not
they
going to
leave
say
it
anything.
and they never say it. They never say it, and I keep saying to myself, okay, then if you never say it, then how does the woman know that she's a starfish? How is she able to fix that any at all?
I'm sure those men that don't say anything probably have other women as well. And so because they have other women, they take her for what it is, what they can get. And then they will take another woman for what they can get.
Right.
So that woman might not be the woman, the sex woman.
Right.
That woman might be the have a good time woman or adventurous woman or whatever other aspect that she can bring. But she might not be the one that the fuck woman. So it will take our lazy fuck or our starfish fuck or our whatever.
We have a starfish in the room?
Because he knows that if he does that, there will be other things that he can get, other privileges later on that at the point, this might not be it, but later on, there will be something else. We will have fun doing other things. You don't have to fulfill this aspect for me because someone else is probably fulfilling that sexual aspect for me.
Boy, my love, trust me.
But I don't think any man loves that.
No, none of them do. But the thing is, what I was struck by is the fact that none of them actually say anything.
The woman don't say anything either.
No, the woman never say nothing because she just let her lay down. But the man is saying, for the most part, they don't say anything because they don't want to exacerbate the situation. Right?
Or hurt her feelings.
Hurt the feelings and the
things.
awkwardness. So the only time, as I said, it comes up is in an argument or if the relationship is progressing.
Right.
Alright, so it probably start as a hit and run situation. And then you say, boy, she have a nice personality. So you decide, boy, you're going to stick around. But only then is he prepared to have the conversation with her. So a lot of starfish walk away not knowing that they were starfish. You follow what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think the majority of women that are starfish don't necessarily think that they are
no starfish,
lazy or
no woman never admit. Well,
them not gonna feel that way.
Lie. I've had one or two women say flat out them are starfish. A woman said to me, if me see our body,
it's good enough.
Our body good.
So she
when
not
she lay down and saw, the man just supposed to go to service.
No, fuck that.
Service. Somebody says, hold on there, you know, do nothing, you know, move. She said, no, baby. He have to do all of the work. He have to do everything. She said, you know, cock up, you know, do nothing.
On.
She said, no, girl.
No, e, no,
not. She said she will make a little e and when the man am the pum pum. But other than
no,
that,
it's not enough.
She not. There is nothing else that she doing.
She doesn't take initiative.
Nothing.
There has to be initiative.
My girl, it's serious. That's all I can say. It's serious out the road. And what I'm saying is, if the men aren't saying anything to the women, then you have a lot of them who will continue the same way that this woman believes it's perfectly fine and nothing wrong.
And he's fine. He's fine with the fact that she's not really doing nothing.
No, it is. All me can say it is stressful.
Well, I am stressed, and I am not having that type of sex, and I am personally stressed. Why is she lying down like in a cross with her hand them set so and she lie on her back and she just a look?
Boy, my dear, as I said, it is prevalent. That is what I discovered from the men, that it is happening a whole lot. It's happening with the girl on the side. It's happening with the wives. All of this. So this is the little informal study. The little informal study. This is information that was gathering from the men, right? The other thing too is the whole idea that when the marriage takes place, the sex stops. And the man them went into one piece of long cocky conversation about that whole deal. This whole belief that the woman them fling up the pum pum, trick them, make them feel say, yo, this is go on once them put on the ring panel and so forth, and then put on the ring and no more pum pum.
Yeah,
the
but
pum pum was there.
no,
there no
but
more.
we know that once a woman gets
God.
married, a lot of times, unfortunately, it's not just the pussy that she starts to control in terms of when you get it, how you get it, why you get it, should you get it. It's not just that. She controls many aspects of the relationship because she has the security now that she's married.
She bag him.
So she don't have to
catch
go
him.
over and beyond and do all
try
kind of
do nothing.
excitement because at the end of the day, she
already
now
have him.
has him. She has done what she needed to get him. She succeeded. She has him, and that's that.
No,
But ladies, that's an issue.
no, it is. It
You
is.
cannot. It does not. It does not make for good sex.
No, it doesn't make for a good relationship.
True.
If it is that you're with this man, you listen. One of the gentlemen said to me, he said, listen to me, Caleen, I'm talking about month and a half, I'm not see the pum pum.
No.
And me say, hold on there, you're married to the woman now, what happened? Month and a half, him say him not see no pum pum.
No, but
You
why?
get what me
Because
try to
she's
say?
in her feelings.
No. She have things that go on. She not in the mood, headache. Him
No.
said the excuses can go on. So I asked him, is she going through something emotionally?
Is she
going through-
masturbating?
Is she also sick? Because maybe, like some of them having issues or whatever else. You know what I mean? Like some of the things that you talked about. Some of the
Right,
female
in
challenges.
terms of hormonal
Him said
issues.
no hormonal issues, no endo, none of them. Because something that the woman just a whole lamp on the pum pum, and him said this is, grief. Month and a half, and me sit down there, I said to myself, and that how me as a woman would have managed. Month and a half, me not get nobody in a night.
It's because of the type of woman you are, my darling.
Girlfriend, me
That
vex
is-
over them things there now. Vex properly.
It's like your
The
feelings.
dinner go cook, but remember me telling my face tough in the house like a rock stone.
Because you don't get the body.
What? Are you crazy? We're gonna have a conversation about it. I want to know what the hell is happening. You mad? No. So when we as women do that something to man, and we figure say because we're married, it's okay. It's a big deal. When we say the man them a cuss over that something there, and it's not just being in a marriage, it's also being in
A relationship, a committed relationship.
A committed relationship. All of them stand hands down, with the exception, and I spoke to 5 men. All of them, with the exception of one, said that the woman them wife up the pum pum. It's not argument, it's not nothing. And the next thing too, as soon as there's an argument, pussy get locked down.
Yeah,
What is that? Ramona, you ever do them something?
I do. I have.
No, Ramona.
I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry, Caleen. I'm
Jesus.
sorry. I'm sorry. If you and I are not vibing, you are not getting this amazing pussy. I am sorry. You need to get yourself straight. You need to organize up yourself.
How long?
We need to come together. We need to feel something. We need to create a kind of energy. Because my pussy is not going to get wet if me and you have an issue. I am not one of those women. I am not one of them women.
No. Listen to me, the whole on the silent to the mouth. I don't know where now going with. Talk truth what God love.
No.
What you try to tell me?
My pussy cannot get wet if we have an issue.
Sweetheart.
If we have an issue, I don't understand. The makeup sex thing, I get it in terms of, okay, we're upset with each other,
Right.
But we're going to create a thing, and we're going to have sex, and we're going to hopefully it will be over. Or maybe we're not thinking so hard, but at the end of the day, me vex with you, but blood clot, you're sexy, and I want you. All right, fine, I'll give you that. But the majority of the time, the reason why I might not want to give it to you is because emotionally I am pop. Emotionally, you have done something to me to make my pussy dry, to make my pelvis tight, and to make me my pum pum just dead. And because of that, I don't do anything. And when I say don't do anything, I don't mean. For me, I am not going to do lazy fuck.
Right.
If I'm fucking,
No, me can't
yo,
do that
I'm going
lazy
to
fuck
rock your
business,
blood clot world.
Straight.
Right? But
blank.
if I am not feeling you for whatever reason, sex is not going to happen. You are going to have to go over and beyond. Because for me, it's very mental.
So
personally.
So here is my take on that, right? I too used to be of that mind, right? I used to used to feel some more. All right, look here now, I'm upset on these things and so no pum pum now run until we get married, and then me and my ex-husband used to do some marathon cuss. Some long malice and them something there. 1 month me upstairs fall up and looking at the ceiling, I feel up my front, I feel up my titty, and one day Me dep on the phone, I complain to my girlfriend, I tell her, I say, yo, me and the man still not make up yet, you know. 1 month and change past.
No, it's a long time to not
and
talk
listen
to one
to
person,
me.
though.
The girl says, so why you still up on the phone? Where the man them? I say, I'm downstairs. She said, why you still up on the phone? I said, blood clot, but the man downstairs. I hang up the phone. Ramona, listen to me. I go downstairs and the man in him suit and thing. Just come from work, you know. Just come from work, my girl. Lay down out there, watch news and I flick through channel. Me take off the clothes from upstairs. I go downstairs to the fridge and I pour myself one tall drink of water. I just sit down there watching so. And him just sit down there in a tough up face. I go through channel and these things, you know. You understand me? I say, I go over there to the man. I just step in him chest and fly the zipper.
Naked.
Listen to me. Fly the zipper. And when I raise that, I say, when me suck me listen, and me sit down and ride him till him pop off. But I say, when him done, I say, no bother piece of me and your blood clot, friend. And I was done. Finish. My malice is still, but me get my body. But you see, so this thing, you know, where we're going to vex and we're not going to have no sex. No, and I learned to realize that. Listen to me. Sometimes we just need to have the sex now, and then we can talk. Sometimes it
sometimes it breaks down.
Yes,
it breaks down the energy. I agree.
Sometimes we just need to have the sex of this thing, you know, where we're going malice now, and 6 weeks me not have nobody, and you have body in your pants, and that is my own.
No, but 6 weeks of nobody is a crime. That is a crime, on whichever level you want to say. Because personally, if me not have sex on a regular basis, I am not glad.
Okay then.
You would have to do some really fucked up shit for me to say.
And even then.
Oh God.
No. If you do fucked up shit, you not get a pussy.
No.
You have to go wait till 2 weeks from now. You have to go build back. Because mentally, I am going.
I have to get back to
myself. To the point where I don't even want to masturbate because I'm so turned off by sex because you're so fucked up.
And then we'll build up back again.
Mentally.
And then we build up back again.
But then, yes, when you build back up again and then you have sex, the sex is amazing. You climb the Himalayas, you float upon the cloud, them, everything is just wonderful.
So here is what me do now. You see, instead of we sit down now, we have, listen to me. I am a firm believer and let us dialogue about what's going on. So you see, if me and you so cross, you do something, let me tell you about your clot, me line you up underneath the bad word, them, you understand? Me say my piece, and then maybe somebody need to drive out, somebody need to go beat some juice, somebody will need to hang out with the friends them. We'll come back next day. We'll have this thing out. But this thing here, we're 1 week, 2 weeks, we just me and you
it's too long. It's too long.
Bullshit, man.
It's too long.
Who for bed you gonna lay down in now? No, baby, I'm gonna join the something. My thing is, let us talk it out, because listen to me. Shortly after, 2 days, and then after that, my pum pum say ready. Where and him in the bed beside me. In the bed beside me. No, friend, we're gonna have a conversation, and if it get to that space where we cannot reason it out, then we're gonna go counseling. We're gonna get somebody for mediate.
No, okay.
Girl.
So let's talk about that. The fact that you said that counseling thing, because the reality of the situation is, I have met many men that have issues with their women, have issues in their marriage, have issues in their relationship, and at the end of the day, when the woman, the wife, the girlfriend says, "Hey, hon, I think that we should do counseling. I found somebody." You know, the majority of the man them tell them,
I know.
"If you go suck them mother, them not go."
You want
They're not going, and the reason why the men are not going to counseling is because already they feel like the counselor and
them.
Also their significant other have a negative feeling towards him in terms of they've probably spoken already about what he's doing, what he's not doing, what he should be doing, and it creates a very uncomfortable space. So not every man is open to this whole counseling thing, especially black man, worse Jamaican man, or Caribbean man, or any of these types of things. They are not open. I remember I was going to go do counseling, me personally, and one of my pictures them was just like, "Mom, who does that? Black people don't go to counseling." And I was like, what the hell? But that is because of society and what society puts out and what they put out on TV, and also how men really feel. Men don't really want to talk about their emotions.
No, you see the deal is this, right? And again, because that is my field, I can say to you, oftentimes it is the woman who comes to me first. Right? She come to me, she tell me what is happening and so on, and then she says, "All right, listen now, I need I need to see if I can get the man here. Sometimes it requires me giving the gentleman a call, all right, to kind of soften him up, this kind of a thing. I have had to do a home visit because he was not prepared to come to the space and this and that or whatever. As if we're gonna meet, yeah. So I'm say, all right.
And you don't want the defense.
No, I don't. That's what I'm saying. So I have done the home visits, but what I can say is this: I have noticed that more men are opening up to the idea of counseling, especially when them feel as though I might be losing this woman.
Right.
If it is that she's issuing an ultimatum, if she's saying that she can't deal with it no more, whatever else, a man will make the decision to follow. But long and the short of the situation is, again, I don't believe that the malice should be a reason. I don't believe that you all should, stretch out the malice and then.
There shouldn't be a malice.
No.
Fuck the malice.
No, have a conversation. Get to the space where you can have a conversation about what's happening, so you can sort it out quick and fast. So this thing here with month and a half, the man not get no sex, you not get no sex,
and everybody's miserable in the house. The energy is horrible.
No.
Why?
It's unnecessary.
It is very unnecessary.
It is absolutely unnecessary. So my thing is to say, people, let us get, especially women, because I find yes, you do have one or two men who can hold the malice. I know. Yes. You have a few of them who can hold the malice, who swell up and pass if same way or whatever else. But most of the time, what I've discovered is the woman, she up in her feelings, she not put it down, him never do enough. And like some of them women, you want the man to crawl upon broke glass or whatever else in order to wait him. And I'm not talking if it is that the man cheats. I'm not talking about something big.
Right.
Something major.
Simple
things. Not talk like say you hear the man thief out half of the money out of the account, you know where it's spent. And I'm not talking about the major shit.
It's the simple things.
I'm talking about stupid shit around the house. Right? And
you didn't flush the toilet.
Like, come on.
You didn't take out the garbage.
Long over it and whatever else. Like, I mean, come on. I'm saying as women, we definitely need to get to that space where some of these things we can put them down. The malice, some of we have PhD in a malice and we just have it.
No, but
PhD, me tell you.
But that is from the particular woman in itself. That is the healing that she as an individual needs to get and have. She is the issue when it comes to that type of situation.
Right.
So she needs to learn how to express, she needs to learn how to forgive, she needs to get into all of these things, because at the end of the day, if she's not comfortable, right, with the fact that whatever it is that he's doing or not doing, and so she's holding up our pum pum, for ransom, man. What are you willing to do to get my pussy?
That's right.
Right? And many women do this.
Yes.
She in herself needs to get the healing. So ladies, if you are in this space, I am sure it is not the first man, if this is your husband, if this is your significant other, I'm sure it's not the first man that you are keeping up and holding up your pussy for.
Bullshit.
This is probably something you have done many times. And you know that, in my axo, I'm not getting a pussy for about 2 months. I'm not going to get pussy for 2 weeks.
Stop it.
And then you know what blows my mind? The women control how they're going to give the pussy to the man. And then when the man cheats, they are devastated.
Don't know how it happened.
They are stressed.
Hurt.
They don't understand. How could you do that?
Oh my God.
But no. But I am your wife. But we have so many memories. But I birthed your children and you watched me. Yeah, bitch. But you are up in your feelings and you're not in the blood clot pussy.
Thank you.
Right?
Thank you.
When you know, say,
Like,
if you give the fucking pussy, the pussy is power. You know, say, you probably going to end up get where you want get once you run the blood clot pussy.
No.
But you hold it up. And him in himself now, I create a defense because you are hold up the pussy. So him have to go in and fee himself too. Because he's not... You think so him want lay for himself on the table just careless? No, nobody wants to be vulnerable. Worse a man. So now you make the man vulnerable. Him burn a fire for that. Him find a next girl when not stress him so much. So act like she glad for the blood clot pussy.
For the body.
The body. Glad for the blood clot body. And then he goes home to wife and he does whatever it is. And I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying cheating is right. What I'm saying is, you cannot be surprised when a man cheats if you are holding up your pussy for 3 months.
No, but you see the thing
it's
is
not
this.
fair.
You see the thing is this. What I always say to women is, bear in mind that pum pum is always available. Every time.
And ain't nothing better than pussy's new pussy.
New pussy. Enough man sign on and log on for that. Not only that, some of the times we as women are the reason we chase him out there.
Yeah.
And then we sit
You're running
and we
out
talk and we can't understand and whatever else. And I'm saying, but hold on, honey. But how long? 3 months him not get no front?
No, that's too long.
3 months him
And
not
you're
get
not-
no
and you're
front?
not
Like, come
pregnant?
on. 3 months. No. I am saying as women we have to come to this realization that pum pum is a necessary part of the man. Is a part of how man relax. Is a part of how it is that they
It's probably the
connect.
reason why
It
he
is
goes
a
to
part
work
of-
every day.
Listen to
For
me.
pussy.
It is a part of him, his inspiration. It's a part, it feeds his creativity.
Motivation.
It is a part of his motivation. A whole heap of things tie up in the pum pum. So when you tie up the front for 3 months and pass him and someone will do the malice, yo, the man can't touch it. Face tough and can't tell when I
No, but
see a leg.
who wants to be in that kind of
No, but that's what I'm
relationship?
saying. Enough we do them something there, and then whenever I'm gonna cheat, you devastated, mash up and hurt. Him a
Like,
touch
how
him and
could
say,
he?
"Wait." And then
How could he
here
do
you go,
that?
sister, no? Colleen, yo, the man want the front from me, I'm still upset. And I said, baby, how long you upset? 3 months. So your pum pum no want the body either. Well, as I said, unless you find out, say him have 6 baby out a road. Some things, as I said, I can dry up the front. good
Right,
and proper,
right.
proper.
Because it's very emotional.
Absolutely. If him bugs, if him do something and start or whatever,
Yeah.
then I can get it, right? But then you and him over simple foolishness, you're going to decide, say, you're not going to run the pum pum on the man. No, sir. Me not dep on it. Me don't join it. And that's what I need for us to understand, ladies. As I would tell my daughter, use your words, articulate what is going on with you, your feelings and everything
Express
else.
that
And get to
shit.
this place that we recognize that this malicing and a hole up the pum pum, at the end of the day, we're shooting ourselves in the foot. Period, full stop.
Yeah.
Period, full stop. Right. Okay, so now I'm going to look and see if I can find my guess. Because he wasn't there when I was trying to hook him up. So, make we see a him that. Click on it and make we see if I him that. No. Wait, hold on. I him, how you know if I him?
This one is a request.
No, that's not him.
Okay, well, it's
and
not.
a female one, that's what name.
Alright, so it's
All
not
right.
him.
So we're looking to see if we can find my guess. I still don't see him at this point. Okay, my pum pum vex when my heart vex. Honey, I can understand that.
No, my pum pum
No.
vex on my heart vex. too.
Every woman
Me not-
have
me not- me
that
not
at
can't
some
lie.
point. Every woman have that vex pum pum life there, whatever else.
Me no business.
Watch out, me
Me
not
no
say.
business.
My thing is
Fling
3
it in
months.
something else.
3 months your pum pum vex and I try to tell me? No, girl. No, something. 3 months. Listen, me not talk
Everything
about-
vex.
Listen, if I cheat,
All
him
the
cheat.
skin
And
vex.
that you find out, say I cheat, him cheat. That's why you're waiting him there. Come on now. Serious to God? No. If it's a big deal, watch out. If it's a big deal, I can't understand. If it's a big deal. If him cheat, if him lick you, if him something. The money
Right.
them spend. There are some major things that we can't understand. Those things are deal breakers. But the stupid crap around the house, it was out and it was looking for one girl.
No, that's a foolishness.
You understand what I'm trying to say? And you talk to him how much time? Him never answer the
Yes,
phone.
let's bring
Him
her
never-
home.
him- what is... Some of we have some stupidness so we are hold up the man fat.
Okay, so I would say that
No.
some of it is not just holding up the man. I would say
checking and I don't see him.
I would say that some of it also is their self-esteem.
See that one man said, somebody said, listen, some vex for years. It's not a lie. It's not a lie.
So why stay?
And that's what
They
I-
stay because it's easier to stay
Look here.
because their security on other levels are there.
Not for 1 year.
Let
are
me
you
tell
talking
you, their
about?
sex.
I tell you me. Not
You
me.
can't cross
Yeah,
it.
for
I'm
a
not saying
sexual.
I'm not doing that. I'm not starving myself for 1 year because you have a problem because I never take out the garbage.
Right, but and that is you. But for a lot of the men, the women do that to the men,
Oh, God.
and them have to suck the salt.
Trust me.
There's nothing they can do.
Over
Be-
stupidness.
There's always a lot of underlying
No,
issues.
and
There
that
are
is-
always emotional things that are carried
Check.
on into that.
Check. Because
On
a lot
top
of
of
us as
hormonal.
women carry the resentment. The man would do something 6 months ago. You never really cuss him out about it. You look upon it and you just kind of say to yourself, say, all right. But not going to really talk to him about it and you overs that. But you not really overs it. And then now something else happen. And then
You talk
connect
about
up the
it.
two of them. Right. So the man only know about what currently happened. And then you got to draw off it 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks, 5 weeks ago, you did say or you did do this thing. And that is one of the things that I must tell you, ladies. Men don't have them kind of memory there, you know.
Yes.
1 month ago, you have to talk to the man about whatever it is that piss you off right just now in at the moment. When you come now and you're going to tell him about 1 month ago when we went to mommy and you were behaving this way and and the man I wonder what the fuck I want to say. Him not remember that. You stick him up and then tell him, say, this is the reason why you're malice him and not give him the front. You understand what I mean? We have
get it.
there's a whole heap of work that as women we have to start to pay attention to, because oftentimes I find that men don't have a space to talk about it. Because if them got to other women about it, everybody catch up in them feelings. Well, no, so you shouldn't do that in the first place. So he doesn't have a space to articulate how it is that him feel, and him can't get no right.
I will give you that, but my issue also is that I find that men are not responsible with women's feelings the way they should.
There he is.
And because they're not responsible with the woman's feelings, what happens is to break her emotionally so that she can't be the best version of herself. So the men have to be aware of the fact that if you are going to cheat on a woman, if you're not going to be romantic, if you're not going to be responsible for her feelings, then you cannot be surprised that she's going to not give you the pussy. Because you have to be responsible.
For her feelings.
No, but you do. On top of the fact that women are emotional. So maybe that bitch already, her libido is low. On top of the fact that you probably don't do one thing, you probably don't do two things, you probably don't, because like you have some woman where, you know what, make them pussy wet? When you take the pity them outside, and you go kick 2 ball, and when you go do something, that make her, me can't wait till the pity them go to bed, because I go fling it pan him. Right?
Tidy up.
And that is that. And right. Those things create something in the woman to make her feel like you have given to me, you have allowed, you have gone over and beyond in whatever way possible, and so now I personally want to go over and beyond for you. But a lot of times that's not the situation. So yes, there are women that are lazy, that are this, that are that, and they're not portraying, not engaging their man the way they should. But a lot of times the reason why we aren't, because at the end of the day, women are pleasers, you know. Women always want to please. Women always want to nurture. Women always want to do those things. So when you have a man that does not allow you to do that because of his actions or lack thereof, it is going to create an issue where she's not going to want to just fling out her pussy and say, yo, see there, take it. Because I know I'm not doing that shit. I have to be mentally, emotionally, everything, so that I can give it a pussy and the pussy can be amazing.
TV says, love the fact that the discussion is balanced. Sometimes as women, we don't really pay attention to the men's issues.
Right.
It's true.
No, absolutely. We're not check them on any at all. But I have guests online. You can see him?
Hello. Yes.
Hello.
Hi.
How you doing?
King.
What's
How
up?
you do? Okay,
I'm
so
good.
ladies and gentlemen, this is Kevin Freckleton, right? And I invited him just to get his feedback, right, in terms of how it is that, how he feels about the different things that women need to be bringing sexually. So we started the conversation long before you came on. I'm not sure how much of it you actually caught.
I was listening most of it.
You was listening to most of it. Right, okay.
Yeah, so we need to recap with you first.
You need for who?
Recap with you first.
You need for recap with me?
Yeah, we're all a little reverse.
Well, I want to reverse. All right, tell me now. Where you want to go?
All right, so this starfish thing, I don't know. I've never experienced that.
Congratulations, brother. Good
Never.
for you.
Yeah,
you know,
because when I come,
starfish.
I start mentally first. So the woman has to get there for me.
Okay.
So
All right.
that, I've never experienced that. I don't know what that is. Really and truly, in all my years. I'm gonna start from the small, so I know.
Okay, good. Good for you. No, you know what I mean when I
Never
say starfish, I mean the woman them will just lay down there, you know.
Yeah,
No,
I know.
Okay.
I've heard about it, but never met any.
Never met any. Good for
No.
you. All right. Tell
No.
me where else you want to go.
So that wouldn't have worked for me. But the topic that you were just on about women holding the pussy for reward and opening them feelings.
Yep.
I remember a time in my life I used to hold back the body too, because my woman don't want to give me what she want.
What you
So I hold back the body I've done that before.
See this?
You understand? So I do understand where they're coming from with that, but we stop do that now. These days, you're gonna just get it whether or not. I can't say, well, like our public, I can't say certain things, but I know how to get it in your sleep.
No! No one of them, man. No! argument.
No.
Loose argument.
No.
What do you mean about get it in
Listen.
No. That is not.
It's called Ray. It's called Ray and
I
nephew.
am sorry. That will dry up all of my vagina
No,
knowing that
no.
you tried to get it
My
while I was
husband.
lying dead. That means you like starfish, you know,
No,
like starfish.
No,
ready.
no, because she will wait, but she's going to be in a position that she can't move.
What you talking
I
about?
know
What
this.
relations?
But now I play dominant. I'm now the dominant male. Are you going to stay where
While
I
she
tell you?
half asleep.
No. Fire burn.
No, she's now awake after I wake her up
And how did you wake her up?
by slipping it in.
No!
No.
Don't do it.
Colleen,
No.
Colleen,
No.
it's called Ray and nephew first, nice out, and then olive oil or baby oil.
No!
Them something that not good for front. Them
What is
something
it?
that not good for front.
Olive oil is not good for the pussy. Neither
Right.
Baby oil.
Baby oil is not
Yeah,
even good for the
it's good
baby.
for me, because me I get in, and when I get in, I'm going to stay there until you're on. Not even a move.
No,
you're
what,
just
no. What you need to do is, if she's sleeping and you want to get some pussy, what you need to do is break her down. You need to
You tell us something I do that already. I enjoy myself already. I don't want it.
No,
You know,
well, then
Emma,
maybe,
Emma.
you don't, maybe what you should do is not enjoy yourself already. Maybe you need to start fresh, normal, while she's sleeping. All you do is you kiss
I'm
her
missing piece
ankle.
of the missing piece of the conversation. I am saying
got the layout.
that I've already done that already.
Right. Oh, you've done all of that.
Oh, so why you
I've
said
done all of that already. That is what got her awake.
Oh,
Okay, so
okay,
now
all right.
she's awake.
No, you redeem yourself. All right.
Okay,
come
'cause we
on,
were
just a
confused.
sleeping, just
I
a
am trying to explain. Yes, so that is what got her awake.
Okay, all right, fine. Now you get me. All right.
Okay, so now she's awake, and because she's awake now, is her pussy leaking? Is it throbbing? What is happening now?
Ready to drip into the side.
Dripping to the side.
Yes,
Okay.
that means it flowing over my tongue, going down.
Awesome,
Okay.
sir. Very good.
Okay.
Tell me if there's anything else that we mentioned that you wanted to touch on.
No. So let's move forward. I was just trying to tell us, I've never seen a starfish thing.
You've never seen a starfish thing. All right. So tell me, how do you
But
feel?
I do understand why women hold back though when they're having issues, and because in the front connected to the heart.
Absolutely.
And mind. I don't know. I don't think it's hard.
And mind.
But it is mental.
Yeah, but as I say, I usually come mental first, so then I gotta work on it. So there's no way. A matter of fact, I can actually go around that. I go around that a couple of times. Break it down. So we either can start the conversation and they can get into the sex. As Colleen say, maybe the sex start first and then they get into the conversation after. But for me, is get into the conversation, get inside your head, solve the problem, and we'll move on. Because me have a 24-hour window of upsetting. I don't. So the next day, everything done. If you want to continue, that's fine. So the next day, once we have an argument for this day, tomorrow is a new day for me.
Let me ask you a question. When it comes to a woman and a woman pleasing or pleasuring you, can you give me the top 2 things that are the most important for a woman pleasuring you? What are the 2 top things that you would say, yo, you know, so when a woman do this or when a woman said that or when a woman whatever that get me weak?
I think the most sensual thing for me, apart from giving my head, is sucking on my nipples while I'm inside her.
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
baby. Love them.
Yeah, no, let me ask you this. In terms of sucking the dick, right? Sucking the cock, whatever you want to call it.
Right.
I know that a lot of men like deep throats. And they like it because it's visual. They like it because it's auditory, right? They can hear the fact that she's choking or the noise.
Gargling, touching
Right.
the tonsil.
Right. Is there anything else about the oral aspect of sucking the cocky that creates a niceness for you? Is there anything else? Like, for example, I know a lot of men like, you know, in terms of like the head and focusing on the head because it is more sensitive. Is there anything
right.
for you that you would say is necessary?
I do like if she's wearing a tongue ring, I can actually feel that underneath the shaft coming up.
Okay.
And if she curves it the right way, it comes over into the tip.
Yes.
Right there. And then surf it round. But I do like a deep throat like every 2 minutes. Let's say it's like a mathematical equation. So I get 10 strides and then tip. Yeah. That's where the sensation comes from, where you get me to tip on my toe.
Tell me now, how do you feel about the spitting? You like it sloppy or you like it clean?
I like it sloppy. No dry cone around it.
Jesus.
No. When she says clean does not mean dry. Because we all know that dry eating, sucking dick dry, nobody enjoys. He doesn't
No
enjoy
wiper, yes. That's a wiper. That's a wiper effect. You're getting rid of the water, don't do that. I need it sloppy. I need it sloppy and dripping. Yes.
Jesus. Cheers, brother. Yeah. Cheers.
I would say I think most men feel that way.
Love it.
And then it's so funny because most women are not comfortable with that.
Yeah, most women. Well, I don't understand why though.
Is that a challenge that you face, like with women? Giving you sloppy head.
When you say baby, you need to wet it. I'm doing that much already.
Tell me how you get in the head. Is good head? Are you accessing good head?
Yeah.
You getting good head?
Yeah, get that kind of head will make you want to lean back standing.
Wonderful.
That kind of head. That lean back head standing. Yeah, forget about yourself or your last name. That kind of something there.
Them one day. You like them one day. Yeah. Awesome.
Nice and sloppy.
Tell me then, in terms of the actual penetration, what do you want to see from women? What's the kind of interaction? Tell me about the tight pussy thing, or is it that you want a woman who have technique? She knows what she's doing. Which one you value the most?
First of all, when penetration for me, I do like when my woman actually hold the shaft and slide it in. Especially if she decides to just play with her clit a little bit and then slide it in.
Yes.
So that can work for me.
It.
Otherwise, from that, depending on the mood, because for me, I might start from behind, laying face down. I might start from the edge of the bed, legs on the shoulder. It depending on the side. But if I start wherever, I want her to even, if she don't kiss it, she needs to caress it with her hands. Gentle massage. Yeah, get it up there. Make sure she look at it like that. Look at it like she desire it, like it's something that she is missing. And then work with it. Stuff like that turn me on. I mean, the blood starts flowing right there.
Do you talk to her about this in terms of what it is that you want and you like, or is it something that you have booked up on women that naturally you guys just are cohesive in that way?
Yeah, some women have to be coerced in terms of telling them what you want. Maybe the first time, people is like they can read your mind. So then they do everything that you like. Inside the bedroom, everything is fine. Outside the bedroom, then you have an issue. But then you keep coming back to it anyway because the bedroom is so great that you look past the issues outside.
Right.
And it's one of the reasons why we've had this conversation already, Caleen. This is one of the reasons why most men will end up with somebody from quote unquote lesser areas where they want to call it.
Yeah, but the garrison down there.
This is because this girl has learned that right here is her power, and she will know how to use that.
No, but every woman needs to know that their pussy is the power.
No, but most of them don't, and that's what he's saying.
But that's
most women don't.
That's okay. So tell me now, in terms of the act itself, what would you tell women that they need to improve on? What do you think women need to start paying attention to?
More kissing and touching. Men enjoy
kissing
and touched.
I am surprised you said that.
See that? No.
I am very surprised.
I didn't want to put the suggestion. I'm very happy.
More kissing and touching. A lot of women just think that men are supposed to be doing all of the touching and fingering and touching. It's like your job to turn you on, but then you don't understand the act of paying attention to me actually turns you on just the same.
Just so.
No, but that's a reality.
We talked about
We
that.
will speak about many of times.
That man
because
wants
at the end of
foreplay too.
and not that.
Yeah, man.
When you do the foreplay to the man, you
You
and
get
yourself
wet.
will get horny. You will get turned
Yes.
on. Your nipples will get hard.
Exactly.
The pussy gets wet. You're gonna
Yeah, man.
want it.
Explore the body. You need to explore the body.
Explore the body. Talk to
Right.
me about the kissing. How important is that to you?
He just said it's great.
Very much.
That's what it
Very
means.
much. You need.
It's very
She
important.
can start. For me, she can start anywhere she like.
In terms of the
She don't necessarily have to give me a head right away.
Thank
But-
you. Enough of them
Yeah,
run
they
straight.
don't
You
to the
think that's
head.
the best way to turn on the man? Start the sucking mood. And I'm saying, but warm to the rest of his body.
Right.
Like, come on.
You got the neck, you got the ears, you got the nipples. you
Nipples
got
and neck are very sensitive for a lot of men too.
Say it again.
Nipples and neck are very sensitive for a lot of men.
Absolutely.
But
but a
most
lot of
women won't pay
women-
attention. I guess because a lot of men don't wash behind them ears. Maybe that's
No, you didn't just.
I think it is because there's something about the nipple that makes them think that is something feminine, right? And so it makes it harder for them to do that. But I agree with you. I think that women need to explore that type of situation. Feel up his nipples, feel up his back, feel up his, squeeze his ass, lick his neck, kiss his ears. It's
yeah. But
okay,
they-
most men might not want you to squeeze their butts. But if you are in a
culture.
we're talking about a relationship that you are in.
I mean, the culture dictates that it is a man's job to turn her on, and if you turn her on, she will do the job. You understand what I say? However, you don't hear in dancehall say, "Why am I gonna do this to the man? Am I gonna do that to the man?" All you hear is she gonna fling up the pussy.
That's it.
all.
Skin out
So-
and broke it.
Yeah, she thinks that from she fling up the pussy. I mean, there are some very pretty pussy out there though. When that skin out in front of you, have no other thing but hallelujah for saying just jump in and start work. But
Because pussy
I
is
do
everything, nigga. Fucking that shit. Okay, so if there's one thing that you want to say to the men, say to the women in terms of sex and how to make it more awesome or better, the shortest version possible, what would you say? What would be your experience or your opinion, I should say?
one word, more foreplay.
Cheers to that. I don't hear that regular from a man. Cheers to that. Thank you so
More
much,
foreplay.
Charlie.
We're going to
so
have
much.
to do this again, sweetheart. We got to go. But thank you so very much for your input. Blessings.
No problem.
Blessings. All right, sweetheart. Take care.
Thank you.
Oh,
Yeah.
my God. Ladies, want to hear it. Want to hear. Definitely.
Okay.
Men need this experience.
So
hands down.
a lot of the people that are listening were saying that they could not hear him, right?
Oh, they
so
couldn't?
so let me just say personally that he Kevin is a different type of man than the majority of men. Okay? Most men don't necessarily think that foreplay is the best thing for them. They don't think that they should spend a lot of time on foreplay. They want to just get it in, get it done, keep it moving, come, wet up the place with them sperm, and go to them sleep. Right?
Pauline. So that we can
But-
see you.
The reality is that if you are going to be having a sexual experience, it's a team effort. And so both of you have to put out, both of you have to be engaged, and both of you have to talk and express what you like, what you don't like. And it's okay. Don't feel like, oh my God, but I don't know if I can tell him because I'm going to hurt him feelings. No, tell him. And then after you've told him what it is you like, you can tell him what you like, what he does, so you can build him back a little bit. So maybe you don't like the fact that he's a little rough on the clits when he might eat it. You can let him know that he's a little bit rough. But you can also let him know, but man, when you go a little bit more down and you put your tongue in my pussy and you pull your tongue out my pussy and you put it back in my pussy and then you lick up that shit and then you do this or you that, so that you can build him back, because no man or woman wants to hear just about the negatives. You have to give them the full 100, right? Now, guys, I'll just say, like, this hour went by so quick. Every time we do this, the hour goes by quick.
And faster.
But it seems like it's gone by quicker even this time around. So I just want to say thank you guys for tuning in. Next week, we are going to be talking a lot more about sex and how we can make it amazing between the two people. If you guys are not following Caleen, please do so. Follow her on IG. She is Caleen D with 2 E's, correct?
Yes.
Please follow her. If you're not following me on Cosmic Woman or on the Vagina Lady on IG, please do so. We both have a YouTube channel. I am Cosmic Woman for my YouTube channel, and Caleen Dierdrick is?
Caleen Diedrick.
Caleen Diedrick on YouTube. You can see this again on our IG page or on our YouTube page if you want to see it. If you need to send it to someone, please do so. We are here every single Friday at 9 p.m. Jamaican time. We are always glad, over glad
To have you guys.
to have you guys and to talk about this because, of course, we enjoy talking about sex. It's always
love
great.
sex.
We love it. Penetration is amazing. Any kind of penetration, it's amazing, right?
Ladies, the one thing I want you guys to get from this conversation is this: men are into foreplay as well. They have feelings. They need more stimulation than just them dicks. So pay attention. Whole body thing we're talking about. Engage all of them.
Even the bottom of their
Mentally
feet.
and everything else too. Please and fast.
Yes.
Thank you for joining us. Blessings. We will see you next Friday, 9 p.m. at the same time. I'll
Same
take care of
time.
you.
Love and light, guys. Have a great
Bye.
night. Enjoy your weekend.
Oh, God.
Awesome.
No man, that